Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. So as I said at the end of previous episode, I returned back to the underground crypt because there was still one room that we left unexplored. The reason was we didn't have trap disarming kits back then. Now it was pretty easy. I disarmed all of the traps around the central sarcophagus and looted that. And also there were some smaller sarcophagi around, so I looted those as well. Overall, I didn't get anything that interesting. Some non-magical weapons and items, bit of gold. I don't think I even got any like potions or scrolls, anything like that. The only slightly more interesting item is this Watcher's Guide, which is a magic spear. But I think I'll sell this one as well because overall I'm not the big fan of these types of weapons like spears, pikes, even like javelins. That's just not weapons that I would be that interested in. It's just a personal preference. So I think this is a weapon that I'm just gonna sell. Um, I also did quite a lot of trading. I sold basically everything with just a few exceptions, like some gems and this silver ingot. I'm not sure if there is anything like blacksmithing or maybe jewelry in game that this could be useful at some point. I'm also not sure about this silver locket because it is inscribed. There are the words for Papa, so I'm thinking this might be useful at some point later along the way. So I'm keeping this one. It's probably nothing, but just in case. I mean, it doesn't weigh anything, so we may as well take it with us and see if later somewhere someone is going to be interested in the locket. Before we move on, I want to do a little bit more trading. I did all of like the selling of all of the garbage that we had, but I would like to buy some items as well, and I decided to show you everything that I'm going to buy
You're not the only
so
one
that you
in need.
also have like at least some idea about our options during combat, because it's gonna be like all kinds of arrows mostly. Um, Weapons. I don't think that we are interested in any weapons. I was thinking about the bow. It's a long bow, but how much is it? 230. Can we even like use it? Maybe check
Sylvanus be with
proficiencies.
you.
Should have checked this before I started
Don't
recording.
touch me.
When we check, it's martial weapon, right? Yeah, longbow. I mean, we could, because Astarion is our main source of damage. The thing is, the bow is meant for a ranger, like clearly.
Looking ahead.
And since I decided not to go for Arcane Trickster, like the
Need
magic
anything else?
part of the bow will be completely
Of course.
wasted.
But please, remember.
Because if I
You're
remember
not the only
correctly,
one
it
in
restores spell slots. Where is it? Once per short rest, you regain a level 1 spell slot when you land a critical hit with the spell key. Yeah. Uh, for Astarion as an assassin, this is basically the same as having a non-magical longbow most of the time. Okay, well, that's a waste of money. Now, what are we selling? What are we buying? First of all, I want to sell that. And now, all these arrows. Did I buy any? No. I'm just double checking. Okay, so the necrotic damage arrow prevents healing, basically. So that's probably a good idea. Then, Arrow of Roaring Thunder. This could be pretty nasty when you surprise someone and he's standing on like a cliff or something, and one arrow usually is a kill. And it's not that expensive. I mean, 46 gold. That's fine. I'm not sure about the Arrow of Darkness though. I think I'll pass on that one. And then there are some more arrows down here. And the question is, how many of those do we want to buy? I think one of each. We already have one acid arrow. One arrow of lightning. Arrow of fire. And we might have arrow of ice. I'm not sure. Oh, how much are healing potions? I don't think we need them right now. We can always come back. Okay, so this is all the trading that we're gonna do here. With you. I'm gonna probably keep the... Oh, I didn't buy the acid arrow. Okay, so all of this... I was thinking that if I had 2 acid arrows, I would maybe keep one on Akredon. Oh no, we don't have acid arrow. I really thought that we had acid arrow.
Time to waste.
Oh.
Ready and willing.
Let's get going.
Oh, what is this? That's just the... Oh, maybe that's what confused me. We have acid vial. Okay, you know what?
Need anything else? Of course, but please remember.
Let's. Where is it? It's not that expensive. Let's buy one of these, and I'm gonna buy one more arrow of ice.
Sylvanus be with you.
There, and we're gonna keep the arrow of ice on Akredon. Good. So now we are done with trading. Did we read the plug here?
This grove is kept by Sylvanus's faithful.
Oh, we already knew that. Okay. Now, this is an example for why I wanted to have
excellent choice.
Enhanced sleep.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Lost in thought.
We are casting this as a ritual, so we don't need spell slots for that. Why can't you reach? Come on, just move closer. Go.
Lovely day this, for now.
I'm ready. I must keep going.
Yes?
And one more. I'm not sure if there is a way to like cast ritual cast the spell on all our people at the same time. I guess there is.
Indubitably.
But I don't know how. Is that in the description maybe? No, it's not. I would be surprised if there wasn't an option to cast it on everyone. Maybe I'll try to figure that out off camera before the next episode. But well, enough about that. Let's talk to Lacrisa here.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Okay, so basically, how do we approach this here? Like this whole grove area. Um, the priority for us is to get rid of the parasite, and I will try to like befriend the druids and have them solve the main problem, right? They will be the ones, hopefully, removing the parasite. Um, but the druids are, at least from what we know so far, they're definitely not leaving their grove. So we also probably want to have some friends when we leave the grove, and it seems that the tieflings will be leaving at some point as well. So I was thinking if we stay friendly with them as well, we would have them as our friends for the road. So I want to stay friendly with both groups. That might be quite challenging because, of course, they have like their problems. They have their conflict in the grove. But that's what I'll try to do. Which means we have then the crash or whatever the word it is that Lazel wants us to find. I'll completely ignore that one. And then we have goblins. And since we want to stay friendly with tieflings and druids as well, I guess, we will be killing goblins. That's the plan. I think those are all of the factions and like characters that will play like the main roles in this area. So that's how I'll try to approach each of these groups. Uh, hmm. I still think they'll kill us, but at least we can put up a fight. Not with that attitude. Fight and win.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
How are you going to take my gold if you're dead?
Oh, I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us.
Well, it's only 10 gold, so why not?
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it. So many ways to die.
Okay, we'll be doing this quite a lot when we have the opportunity to like invest into future let's say relations with NPCs. Unless it's like really expensive or they ask way too much. Doesn't have to be gold every time. I will try to do this so that later we may have some more like dialogue options or more friends later in the game. This is lootable. Oh, right. Potato, great. I don't see anything up here. Let's keep
Swift as
going.
my feet can carry me.
There is a wooden hatch here. We don't want to go there yet. What I want... Well, first of all, is there anything like hidden or something? No. We'll be going this way. How far can we go? Oh, quite far. Okay, so far so good. What are you doing?
My faith will guide me.
Let's split the party so that our people don't jump back. There we go. Why can't you do that without my help?
No one stopped me yet.
And hide. How do we do this?
You're all right. Breathe deep and move.
I don't think that we proc this event until like they see us. Split the party. We'll send some people down. But I want to leave Asterion up here as a sniper.
I can't stop the bleeding, Bray.
People up ahead. Something's
Rest the
wrong.
wound. Not like that.
Like what then? Should mind my step.
I don't know.
Okay, we are hidden here, right? How close can I go without being noticed? That's fine.
I need to concentrate.
And I also want Shadow Heart down
Step
there.
softly.
Just get out of those vines.
What are we gonna do?
And then we're gonna have
I was trying to concentrate.
I don't know.
Asterion here and Gale. Come on, I said Gale.
See a thing from down here.
Somewhere around here. Can Asterion make it through? Yes, he can. Great. And now we start the event.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, really? How's our medicine? Not bad. His wounds look deep. I might be able to help. I think that's what we're gonna try. I'm actually not sure that we'll have to fight here. I'll probably try to not fight. Yeah, so far so good.
He's hurt badly, and Owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
I'm not sure here. I don't really want to interact with these tadpoles. I just want to get rid of it. So I'll try to block it. I'm not even interested in like knowing more. I really just want to get rid of the parasite.
Useless. Your minds intertwine.
Oh well, that
You
was
see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits.
not even like a
Yours to shape.
saving throw.
Protect
Wow.
them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're
You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Okay, what are our options here? You are mistaken, I'm no true soul. I have a feeling that there are two options. They'll either like blindly believe what their brother told them, or or the moment we say that we are not a true soul, they will attack. We could try to ask about it, what the true soul is, but that could also result in a fight. Explain this absolute. That's the same thing. Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous. That's probably kind of safe. You need to find the beast and avenge your brother. I don't think we want to do that. I think we'll try to find the owlbear without them. Forget the owlbear, you're still alive, so go. Huh. But I am interested in the true soul, so I guess I'll risk it. I want more information.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
Okay, now.
Please. Any supposed new god would have an uphill battle.
Let's talk about the Absolute if possible. Well, from what we have seen so far, I guess the conclusion is that there is somewhere... oh, come on, what are they called? The tentacle heads. I forgot the word. Well, one of them survived somewhere, and then, like, everybody with the tadpole in their head is, like, they're chosen. They basically created a religion. And we are definitely not interested in joining. But from from how they like perceive the religion, we are actually the true soul. Do we want to maybe have some fun with them? Okay, let's try it. A crude summary. You have more to learn of our faith, novice.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
I would like to know more about the Absolute. Well, let's try to find out what they're doing.
We know that
Wilderness is
all too well,
dangerous.
sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
These fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Okay, so this looks like that the Absolute is looking for more followers, let's say. So I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me. This looks like an option that shouldn't trigger anything, but as far as I know, for some reason they will attack.
You! Brenna! Kill him!
Yeah, like, why? I intentionally try to talk to them as much as possible. And basically find any hints that they are trying to find the survivors of the crash to kill them. But there is nothing that would suggest it. They say that the Absolute wants them found at any cost. At the same time, we are the true soul of the Absolute. I don't understand this. Why this triggers a fight? Like, the whole time it felt like the Absolute is trying to save the true souls from the crash. Maybe I just don't understand the whole thing.
Really? Now?
Okay, fine. So here we are hidden. I think 1924. We want to try to take him out first. Really? A miss? Oh my god, that was 84% with advantage?
They won't know what bit.
Holy crap. Well, I did not expect that. It's gonna make the whole thing a little bit more interesting. Should have shot her. Oh, 2 damage, that's lovely.
This feels good.
Got to concentrate.
Okay, options. Really don't want to burn any spells on this. I think I will have to do the Shield of Faith.
Battle of wits.
Did he hit himself? I think he did. Okay, let's get out of there.
Look it!
Please make better strength.
I guess we'll just run
Taste.
back away from her. Can you shoot?
Let's have some fun. Let's find some prey.
Come on, we can't miss 84% twice, right? 1.
I'm ready.
Creator. Destroyer.
I think the kill, a guaranteed kill, would be the magic missile. I really don't want to do that. 60%. That will have to do. Come on, you can do it. There we go.
Got to keep fighting. Have to keep going.
Oh, another crit. Wow.
Mistra Rill.
Sometimes the only way out is through. I need to find a way forward.
No, that's not what we want. Actually, yeah, we should smoke. Never mind. It is what we want.
Wetter than a 10-ton tarpon.
That's fine.
We'll do it my way.
Should be a kill. Good. Only that first miss made it a little bit more dangerous, and fortunately we did take damage. It was 6 damage for Shadow Heart, but overall I think we are fine.
What now?
So guys, let's get down.
Direct me. What a day. We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Come on, people, get out of that.
Keep your distance, darling.
Good.
I've got a long road ahead.
So would it be find mace, leather armor?
Moving ahead.
That is heavy armor, right? Yeah, I don't think that anybody can actually use that. And it really is heavy. Holy crap, 18.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Can we somehow resist this? Let your body guide you. Welcome the tadpole's influence. Yeah, pass. The tadpole's toying with you. Resist it. Or wisdom. Force your mind shut. You will not be influenced by an illicit parasite. That's what we want. So the wisdom save or wisdom check is probably... I guess that wisdom save is our best option here. With guidance, that's for sure. Okay.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
And... oh, and that's it. Okay. Let's try again, see what we can loot here. It's just empty. Okay, that's for sale. That's for sale. And the rest are camping supplies. Good.
More for me.
Come on. I hate that you don't automatically avoid the vines. At least when you are out of combat. So we don't want to cross the bridge yet.
What's hiding here?
I don't think there is anything interesting on this side. Who's gonna get the grease bottle? Who can ignite it?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh. Shadowheart can ignite it, and Gale can ignite it, I think. Astarion is gonna be busy sneaking around, assassinating people, so I think the best option is having Akredon throw the grease bottle, and then someone, or one of these to ignite the grease.
These tracks. Goblins?
Okay, we don't want to go in there, but if I remember correctly, before we return to the grove, we should be able to get up here. Yeah, and get to the hidden cache, I think. Also, I should probably check the whole alchemy thing at some point, because we have at least some ingredients at this point. Is it possible to... No, it's definitely not possible to jump down here. Ruptured Mind Flayer pod. How can we get there? That's under the bridge. Okay, so it's this way, under the bridge, to the pod. Can't get there. Is that it? Shouldn't there be also... Oh, there is the cave to the owlbear. I knew that there was something else. And somewhere around here, we should find the cache. Yeah, I still don't know if I should keep one robe with me or not. Bloodstone, potion of animal speaking, we don't need that. I don't think that's the cache though.
That's curious.
There we go. Potion of mind reading? Drink to probe into the minds of those around you. You'll be able to read the thoughts of certain creatures while speaking with them. Huh. And 3 potions of healing. That's pretty good. How many potions do we have? 4. What the... Oh, Astarion decided to stay down. Can't get there. What the hell, dude?
Go.
2 potions for him and 2 potions for Gale. That's all that I wanted to know.
Time to press
I
ahead.
hate how some people get stuck for no reason. Because 3 people made it. And he stayed there stuck. Why? I think it's the second time it happened in this episode.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Okay, we should be able to do this, right? Survey the spiders with guidance. Yeah. I'm not sure that this is something that I want to burn the inspiration on. But that's the thing. I want to get everything. I'm pretty sure this is gonna bite me in the ass later when I'm gonna need the inspiration for much more important roles. I know it's going to happen.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
You can soothe the spiders with calm lullaby. Really? Or dart your hand in hoping to snatch the bag. Well, the bardic option sounds safer. I'm not sure that I would believe that this could work. But we have speak with animals, so maybe...
Your voice draws their attention. They are suspicious, then curious, and finally, at peace. One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs.
Hey, it worked. Boldly reach for the bag.
You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Hope it was worth it. Okay, how does this work? I guess we throw it at someone, but I'm not sure what happens then. Does it spawn one spider or like a swarm of tiny spiders? What is this, by the way? Oh, that's the shield. Okay. Is there anything else?
Several spiders rest in the rear of the crevice.
We can reach in and crush the spiders? This sounds like a horrible idea. Do we want to get bitten by a spider? Because I'm curious, I'm gonna do it.
Several spiders rest in the rear of the crevice. The infuriated spiders pour in all directions like sand. The swarm
is coming? What? It actually triggers a fight? Oh, I learned something new. And this definitely doesn't look like small spiders. Holy crap, I thought that there were just tiny spiders. It looked like some tiny, like maybe a centimeter long maximum. Holy crap, I didn't expect this. I go like here. Hide. And kill one of them. That should work, right?
Victory is assured. Good move.
My faith will protect me.
To do 75%. I think I want you here. Oh, really? 1 hit point?
Blood comes easy these days.
Listen here.
Okay, that's another dead spider.
Need to stay focused.
And hopefully this will block both of them. They can't be that dangerous, right? Oh, it hurt.
Time for a new approach. A tale for the ages.
Horrible roll.
Need to act fast.
There we go. Well, it was 12 experience. And can we loot them? We might get
No
some
time
like
to rest.
alchemical ingredients from them. Nope, nope. Nope.
This crevice is empty, save a bit of dust.
Okay, I guess we got everything we could have from the crevice.
Breathe deep and move. Still breathing, despite everything.
What am I to do?
Really don't want to waste the spell slot because there is no reason for us to rest at this point. So I think I'll just burn one potion.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Split. Come on. Split this. How are we gonna split it? Give 1 to Astarion and 2 to Shadowheart. Good. And I think we are now ready to continue for a while. I thought that we will be taking a short rest, long rest, basically, right after hitting level 3. But I didn't realize how many spell slots we'll actually get from the level up. So there is no need. We can do one more, more challenging fight before we need the rest. The only thing that's a little bit annoying, I noticed, is that the elite powers are not like infinite, and they also need the recharge. So we can't use that until we rest. But I'm not really that interested in those, so I think, yeah, we are fine to just continue.
Need anything else?
Okay, let's get rid of the items that
Of
we
course,
just
but please,
found.
remember, you're not the only one in need.
I at least want to get rid of the armor, because that's really heavy. It's also heavy. We can get rid of the potion. This should be empty. Did I get rid of the rope? I'll get rid of one and keep one rope just in case. I'd be really surprised if rope was like completely useless. Same with the water, I guess we'll keep one.
Sylvanus be with you.
Okay, now we can finally start talking to people. Who do we start with? I guess down here? Or maybe we could enter... Who are we missing? Where is Shadowheart? Like, why? Why? For the third time, can't you jump down? Why?
Let's try this way.
This is so stupid. And it's just random. If it was the same character every single time, I would think maybe, okay, it's like the injured character every time. Maybe the game doesn't want to automatically jump, so that it's not risking that the character takes damage and like dies or something like that. It's for safety, the automatic jump is disabled for injured characters. But no, this time was her. Before that, it was Asterion, who is perfectly healthy. Just random people are getting stuck for no reason. That's gonna be annoying. And at some point, this will definitely cause problems when we get stuck somewhere where, for example, there are some patrols like guarding the area and someone gets stuck and then spotted. Okay, if I remember correctly, yeah, this leads to the hatch that we ignored a while ago. There's no reason for us to go there. We can't loot anything because everything is red. At least we can't do it now. Pretty sure I'll try to do it later at some point. That's Zevlor, and that still says... I don't remember her, so let's talk to her.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Oh. What about him?
Have you spoken to Korga?
No. Not yet.
Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble. For all of us.
Oh, is that it?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
I want to have a word.
Have you spoken to Korga?
Again? No, that's not what I want to talk about. I want to discuss something else.
What is it?
Who the hell is Zoru? Am I really looking for a man named Zoru? I don't remember who that is. Well, let's start from the top. I hope you'll be able to go through all the options. What brings your people into the
We're
wilds?
refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls and goblins attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
Really failed history check. I guess the history check would tell us what the descent was. So we just have to ask.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of it.
Yeah, me too.
The High Overseer, our Grand Protector, signed a pact with devils. It dragged Elturel straight to hell. Lucky for us, a group of adventurers found a way to bring the city back. Afterwards, people looked at us and just saw devilkin. No different from the druids here, really.
Okay, now, why did Halsin go with the adventurers?
Some artifact Aradin was hunting. I don't know any more than that, and I don't want to. This grove is poorer for losing Halsin, but I have my own people's concerns to look to.
Halsin is the druid, right, that went with them and didn't return. And now about Zoru. There, I don't remember who Zoru should be, but we will ask
Find him
anyway.
in camp. What do you want with him?
I have no idea. He encounters strange creatures nearby. I wish to know more. Who the hell is he? Is he one of the two that trapped Alazel into the cage? I don't think so.
Right. He's been going on about something of the sort. You'll find him in the caves, but we won't stay here much longer. See that you don't distract him from his duties.
Or is that... Alright, that's okay, that's the Lazel's quest chain. Okay.
We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir.
Is there anything up here that we could maybe
They can and did.
take?
Averna's changed things. Best we get used to that.
Yes. Zevlor.
This could be useful. Maybe some food. Rotten mushroom. Sounds yummy, and it's not the alchemical ingredient. This could be useful. We could maybe, like, while invisible, throw this into someone's food or something like that. Who knows? And that's the same thing. Oh, that's a lot of food. Okay, well, just in case, I'll check the corner as well. You never know when something triggers a perception check.
Easy money.
So that's done. And now, there should be... what?
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late!
Oh,
Looking at you is painful enough.
what happened here?
I miss my forge.
Okay. This looks interesting.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
That kid definitely needs a slap.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Ah, it's maybe too much, but... I'll just keep watching.
Do it, you gutless stink sack!
Oh, really?
Ah!
And he was correct.
Knew it. Bloody well knew it.
What's happening here?
This is an interesting decision. I said that I didn't want to antagonize the tieflings, but in this case, I mean, I would never say this. Even like as Akrenon, there is like no reason to say this. The boy is a thief.
And both of you thought striking a child was a suitable punishment?
If his parents won't do it, I will.
He's
Yeah, this is what I was afraid of.
How'd you like it if I struck you?
You raise a hand to me, it'd a better of steel in it.
Okay. This is why we picked the bard. Let the boy take it as a warning. He's getting off lightly. Oh, that's a pretty high DC. They don't want to use friends. That's just gonna... It will help right now, but a minute later it's gonna piss off the tiefling. Oh, well, that worked.
You're not wrong. I wish you were. Child, learn your lesson and be grateful. And you, get out of my sight!
I wonder if, because of the natural 20, we got
Easy money.
like a different outcome than what we would get if it was just a success. Okay, is there anything interesting around here?
I miss my forge.
Books are actually quite expensive, so I'll take it. I'm surprised that
No helping it.
no
We're
one is
exposed.
complaining about me looting all of this.
Shouldn't be too long.
Recruitment poster, that sounds interesting. A man and woman stand side by side in armor and blessed with red fists surrounded by flame. So I guess that's the picture on the poster. Find pride and purpose in the flaming fist. Join today and protect Baldur's Gate. Led by Grand Duke Alder Ravenguard himself. You'll be tasked with guarding the city's streets, protecting its people, and upholding the law that governs us. Speak to any of our friendly fists throughout the city, or visit our headquarters at the Sea Tower of Baldur to find out how you can blaze a new career path today. Okay. Let's actually pick it up. These are the kind of items that you never know when you're gonna need them. Just to show it to someone, or... It's unlikely that we're gonna need it at some point. I know that. But just in case, and these are also like very light. The biggest problem with these items is that like 10 hours into the game, it fills the inventory and you don't remember where you got it and if it's good for anything.
We're exposed now.
Oh well.
We've known enough grief this 10
I'm gonna pick it up anyway.
Don't be the cause of more.
Okay, that was short.
Can't wait to get back to the gate.
Okay, so this is the group that fought in front of the gate. And if I remember correctly, they lost the archer.
I'll talk to the guards in Baldur's Gate.
So let's see what
If
we
it
can
ain't the fearless goblin slayer,
learn
sure you
from
want
them.
to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
All you did was stand up for your crew. I respect that. You could try to be a little friendlier. Let's go with the first option.
I
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
Who's the druid you lost track of? That's what we're
Alfin.
interested in.
He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic. And he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
I have a look at that contract. I don't really care about any of the other options. I just want to know as much as possible about where Halsin could be, because that's probably the solution to our tadpole problem.
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Any idea what the relic actually is? The first option is just dumb.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here, with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us.
I'd give you the map and wish you a happy
He
funeral.
knows what it is.
But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk.
All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Okay.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. Yeah, right.
Where is it? That's the recruitment poster, that's the book. Scuffed handbill stamped with an extravagant seal boldly proclaims, "Adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. Master Laura Khan, the Arcanist of Katla, the recluse of Ramazid's Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact, the Night Song." We really know what we are after, and basically even where it is. It's just about getting it. Doesn't sound that difficult. For preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured. Okay, good. So that was Aradin. Now Barth. Don't think he'll be willing to talk much.
Little rat. Can't believe the kid thought he could snatch my mum's locket and get away with it.
Actually, this guy lost the locket. I thought it was the other one. This is rude. Probably shouldn't say that. Yeah, I'm curious what would happen, but most likely would end up in a fight. I'll just let it go.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate.
Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to you both.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
So what are our options? A pint in a clean room would do me a world of good. Plans? Just surviving the journey is ambitious enough already. I won't be joining you. Yeah, let's go with the fourth option. I'm not sure why it would be for half elf, like all half elves. This is more like specific for half drow. I'll be keeping to myself. People tend to stare at me.
Know what you mean?
Do we ever?
But I've heard there's all sorts in the city. It might not be like it was in El Terrell. I mean, in Baldur's Gate, they give you a chance.
Good luck to you. Wish us a little too. I think we'll all need it.
Okay, can we steal anything from them? I can read these books, but I'm not sure if taking them is safe. So I think I'll just let it be. Oh, by the way, where is the kid?
No helping it.
Just disappeared?
I speak their language.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
Well, it was his caravan.
Oh. You'll definitely visit this guy
Druids.
once we are done with everything here and maybe try to steal some of his stuff. But for now, let's just talk
Thanks
to
for
him.
fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in El Terrell.
The torch is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before El Terrell fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Oh, this guy could maybe make some interesting stuff later. And we have those infernal coins that would power some infernal machines. More arrows. Arrow bow +1. How much is that? 9? That's actually pretty cheap. This is what? Is this scimitar +1? Mace +1. Longbow +1. That's what? It's 2 to 9. This is 2 to 7. These are just +1 with no other enchantments. Hunting short bow. This has some extra enchantment. Color of monsters. You have advantage against monstrosity type enemies. +1, and it gives Hunter's Mark. Interesting. A rapier +1. Oh, he has. Oh, that's a scimitar. Okay, so scimitar and rapier +1. Damn. There's quite a lot of interesting stuff. Spear we don't care about. This is what? 15. This one is also pretty decent. Gain +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks. Oh. I'm gonna make a cut here. How much money do we have? 940. I'll have to check the prices and just do the math how much we can afford. But there are like 4 items at least that I would like to buy here. Maybe actually more than 4 items probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up to 6. Maybe even the shield. Actually, the shield. Oh, it gives +1 to saving throws. I was hoping that this would be like a +1 shield and the saving throws on top of that. 127. That's also not that expensive. So 6 or 7 items. I'm not sure that we can afford that. So I will have to think about that off camera in between episodes. Which means this is the ideal moment to make a cut. Next time we will continue. There is a lot to explore here. But I don't think there will be much fighting next time. Maybe... Well, it depends how long it takes to talk to all these people. But there is a chance that we could maybe go out next time and check the entrance that we noticed today. We'll see about that. For today we are done. Actually, no, we are not done. I just noticed there is a rat. We can talk to a rat. If I don't do it now, I'll forget to do it next time. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Just get back.
What?
Ow! Oh, my tooth.
Let me take a look.
It's the front one. I chipped it on the evil thing.
Evil thing? What evil
In the
thing?
box. Follow me, I'll show you.
Okay. I'm glad that I noticed. Oh, right. We would have to enter the building, and it's actually a little bit more complicated than just going through the door. Okay, fine. So now we are done with this episode. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.